Space has always been a distant frontier for humanity. Various satellites are orbiting to support our everyday life. Especially the low Earth orbit, which is the area within an altitude of 2,000 kilometers, is literally a gateway to space. The ISS, International Space Station, orbits on the low Earth orbit at an altitude of 400 kilometers. In 2009, the biggest space experiment facility on the ISS, the Japanese experiment module Kibo, was completed. In the same year, cargo transporter, the first HTV, later called Konotori, was successfully launched to transfer supplies to the ISS. In September 2019, Konotori 8 upgraded its record of a 100% mission success rate. 2019 is the commemorative 10th anniversary year for both Kibo and Konotori. In 2020, human space activities on the low Earth orbit will enter a new phase for Japan. Doing things that can only be done in space for society. At JAXA, we provide a wide variety of utilization services unique to space by using the Kibo. At the Cell Biology Experiment Facility, CBEF, we can research the effects of gravity on living organisms. In fall of 2019, the CBEF-L, which can be equipped with a larger device, was added to the left of this facility. Various gravitational environments can be created by rotating the artificial gravity generator and adjusting the centrifugal force. The electrostatic levitation furnace, ELF, is a device for material experiments to levitate and melt materials, such as glass and ceramics, which are difficult to experiment on the ground. The full-scale use of this device began in 2019. Such experiments are continuously conducted to help society. Providing the foster technologies to the world. The GEM Small Satellite Orbital Deployer, JSOD, is a mechanism to deploy small satellites by using the airlock and robot arm of the Kibo. We deploy satellites for international cooperation, and we also provide opportunities to learn satellite development and operation. In 2019, deployment was performed twice, and a total of 7 CubeSats were deployed. Sharing JAXA's assets with private sectors. The Small Optical Link for International Space Station, SOLAS, was developed in collaboration with a private corporation. To establish real-time mass data communication for future space-to-space, space-to-ground communication, long-distance laser communication system demonstration began. To the future with Kibo. We widely asked for ideas from corporations and organizations to consider new ways of low Earth orbit utilization, from launch to ground retrieval. The era we will be looking at in the future is JAXA and private corporations co-creating new businesses to utilize the low Earth orbit. Human space activities will go beyond the low Earth orbit. Human space development in the future will enter an era where we explore the Moon and Mars. The Environmental Control and Life Support System, ECLSS, is a mechanism to purify and reuse water and air. As the first phase of the ECLSS development, we implemented Japan's excellent water treatment technique for the demonstration testing of the GEM water recovery system. This experiment is called Hourglass. It researches the behavior of granular materials such as sand in various gravitational environments. This experiment will be useful in designing an exploration probe for the Moon and other planets in the future. HTV-X, with improved capability of Konotori, is under development for transporting supplies and also for various orbital missions. JAXA is aiming to launch a technical demonstration vehicle in 2021. From people to people. In order to enrich our life by space utilization and to push the boundaries of humankind farther into space, we will keep improving our technologies and grow our insight and pass it down to the future generation.